Hey folks, Sheldon here from the Outlaw Speed Shop. No rest for the weary, I think they say. And I might even be a little weary today. I didn't sleep but about an hour and a half last night. Some shit going on, just can't sleep. But got done with the 40 Ford yesterday, and so I came out here this morning, and I tried to go to sleep about 3 and that didn't work, so I came out here and got me some wheels, tires together, and then was deciding on, I had a couple different options for the engine, and the first was the Boss 302 out of the 69 AMT Cougar. Really nice little engine. And in its stock configuration, I had a couple issues. And then I was thinking to go with the AMT NASCAR engine. And that just doesn't fit. So I went and got me my little 302 out and addressed the problems. Problem one, we needed a little bit of oil pan clearance. So we had to put the oil pan in the milling machine and do a little trim in there to give us a little bit of room. And also, we needed some tunnel massaging. So we got the tunnel massaging done, and also had to redo this little center cross member here to get the right height. So we worked and massaged and all that stuff on those. And I think she's gonna fit pretty well now. Hopefully. That's the plan. That's the plan. So anyway, back on track on this. So we got the rest of the stuff. This, like I say, this one's got a nice little intake. It's got a nice little set of heads, valve covers, everything. Just a real nice little engine. So I wanted to use it, and I did. So let's, I'm going to go with these tires, and I could be wrong. So maybe someone out there, can correct me, because obviously I don't know everything. I only know like 4 things. So I've seen a lot of pictures of like 70s, 80s modifieds, you know, especially like the one, shit, I won't be able to think of his name right now. Anyway, you know, with the coupes and the stuff, you know, New York, that kind of stuff. And I see a lot of pictures where they have these grooved slicks where they got just a little bit of tread in them. And I've seen those. It's obviously, it's not a dirt track tire. It's not aggressive. I mean, but I have seen, but that's not true, because I have seen some dirt track tires that look kind of like this too, that are not as aggressive as, say, you know, obviously a tire like that. So I believe that I believe that they ran these on asphalt also, or both. I don't know, but I like them and I'm going to use them. I haven't used these before. So, and these tires are actually they're not cast. The wheels are cast, but the tires are actually rubber from PPC, I guess. I've got some sets of there. So I think once we stick, and it's kind of cool. It's got the 3 of them. We got 3 tires that are the same, and then we've got the little left front. So I think the old, let's see if we can just drop the old Falcon down on here and see. Come on. Oh yeah, Falcon. Oh. Well, almost made it. Had to do, I forgot that little piece in the back. Okay, so let's go back at this again. So we got our little ride height things underneath there, which I think would be a 6 inches scale. And then we've got these guys. So I think they fit pretty good. Probably get them hanging out a little bit. Maybe have to raise it up just a skosh in the back Come on. I was actually doing some yard work this morning too, and I'm all sweaty, and so my hands aren't quite up to task quite yet this morning. They didn't like I'm trying to clean up some shit in my backyard, and anyway. So if we were to go like that all the way around and just up a little bit in the back, which that is accomplished by sticking something right here. This guy here. Oh, come on. How hard can this be? Pretty freaking hard, obviously. That's just kind of how it's been the last couple of days. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. I'll swing the old camera around here before we're done to get a better kind of look at it. But oh yeah, Falcon's looking badass right there. So the Falcon is back on the bench, and like I say, we got wheels and tires now. We got an engine set up. I got to put those headers together, see if those are going to work. I might have some other one. I mean, those are fine. I don't like the fact that they got the wrapping on them. So I might have to go through some other stuff and see if I have some others that I might like better. But there it is, the little Falcon. And like I said before, it's going to be dove gray chassis. It's going to be a white body, and it's going to have the AK Racing, Alan Kawicki Racing livery from after he had passed, which basically I think there's a thing for the hood and a thing for the trunk and the number 7s, and that's it. So that's what's going to go on here. And this one's not going to have a whole bunch of stuff like the last one did. It's going to have, it'll have some plug wires and few little things here and there, but we're not going. I got to have a break. My fingers need a break. So matter of fact, I haven't had my little. I think I need a little CBD oil, and I don't know. Forgot this morning, so get a little of that. That stuff is supposed to help, but I don't know if it does. So let's. Now I had a couple issues again yesterday with the camera because I did the same thing I just did right there, where I ended up putting my hand in front of the lens. So I tried to edit it out, and I made a big mess of it. And I uploaded the video without. I thought I had it. Everything was good, and it was I realized it was a mess. So I took it down and went through and redid it. And it turns out that the time that I did it before, it was all fine except for I'd lost the music, the intro music for the pictures. But oh well, can't have everything all the time. But yeah, there's our little Falcon. She's looking pretty good. I think that's pretty good height. So we'll build some bump bars, some bumpers, and that kind of stuff. High and tight on those because the tires aren't going to be sticking out a huge amount, probably that much, or maybe in a little bit. So definitely in a little bit on the front there. But yeah, and so here's our little Boss 302, 1969 version, and we have Borg Warner, Ford. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't think I am, that is engine or bell housing transmission from probably monogram stock car, Ford stock car. You can tell the Ford one because it has has that flat place up there in the middle compared to the Chevy one. So anyway, that's what we got going on there. But yeah, it's a beauty of a little. We'll put a big old Holley carburetor on that thing and everything. But yeah, the old Falcon's looking pretty cool. And let me just show you, since we're here before we finish up. We'll just make a quick little quick little adventure over here to the. So there we go. Got the 40 up in the showcase with the Studebaker and the 36, and between that 36, the Studebaker, that 40, the Corvette on the bottom, and that Model A pickup, and there is a ton of detail work. That's probably, out of all the really detailed stuff I've done, that's probably at least 70% of, because I never used to hardly do anything, and every once in a while I just pick a car and I just do a bunch of stuff to it. Like this Model A, it's got tons of stuff, but it's all inside and it's so small you can't see it. I mean, it's got electrical boxes and this and that and every other damn thing, but you can't see them. And since the roll bar goes through the back bars go through the cab, you can't take the cab off. So yeah, that was a, but yeah, and you saw, remember on the Studebaker, we had quite a bit of stuff, and of course the Corvette there, it's got, did that one several years ago, and it's got tons of stuff on it too. So I got my little collection going on here, stuff that I don't think anybody's gonna. I don't think I didn't end up having any takers on the 40 Ford, so it's just gonna go in the case with the rest of them. So, well, let's see what Mr. Boots wants to talk about. Boots, what do you think? What? What was that? What'd you say? Come on, tell him what you're thinking. Tell him what you're thinking. Tell him about your chair. Tell him how you like this chair, because it's got a good little perch on it. Yeah, except for sometimes Dad gets a little wild in it, huh? And almost throws me off, but you're not going to say anything? Mr. Boots, come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh, now that we got this, and we got Mr. Boots, where's the freaking radiator? Yeah, Tom told me he saw it on eBay for sale under a suspicious Mr. Boots name on eBay for sale. Now that's a guilty face right there, because that said radiator has still not showed up, which means yes. Mr. Boots, come on, tell him. Admit it. Okay, Dad, I took it. I put it on eBay. I trying to make some money for some Friskies treats, but yeah, I did it. It was me. I'm guilty. There we go, folks. We heard it. Courtroom confession. So, thanks everybody for watching, and you know, like I say, trying to get the old channel back and going, and everything else, and you know, my car still broke down, but I've been riding my bike, and everything else is just putting along. So we'll catch y'all later.